Alright, should we go inside?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta... Alright, I guess we're going inside now.
Let's go. Nick's left? Me either. Hey. Good, where are you? Sure, Bryan?
Just want to say I really appreciate all of you guys. Without further ado, let's give a big welcome to the man, Matti Haapoja.
So what happened is I didn't really get a vlog tonight, or I didn't get to vlog as much as I wanted to today. So here's the plan. It's 12:40 in the morning. I'm gonna wake up before sunrise, go out, like shoot outside, go for a run or go for a walk or something. Haven't decided yet. Catch sunrise, make a time lapse, come back home, do an unboxing, and then edit that before 12, ideally, to post. I'm really tired, so I need to go to sleep. Figure this out in the morning. I could stay up till like 3 or something shooting tonight, but I don't think that makes much sense. Yeah. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Good night. Yeah, so it's like 10:30. I did not wake up. Like, not even close to sunrise or shooting an unboxing or anything. But I did just remember I have footage from the day I met Matti. So I'll grab some of that, mix it with a few hours of footage from this morning, and then we'll put that up. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, so we do have some footage. So everything's fine. I want breakfast. Alright, so you guys probably don't know this about me, but I can crack an egg with one hand. That's fairly easy to do. These days, I've been trying to step it up and crack 2 eggs with one hand. So let's try that. I have a feeling it's not gonna work, but we try. So far how I've been trying to do it is we kind of did it. I mean, made a mess, but I call that a win. I call that a win. I'm just gonna assume this is somewhat in focus. If you haven't put cheese, melted, if you haven't added cheese in the middle of scrambled eggs, while you're making them on the pan, so good. There you go. Probably. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna finish breakfast. I'm gonna see you guys outside because after this, I'm gonna go outside, talk to you guys for a bit about what it was, how it was meeting Matti Haapoja. He was an awesome dude. And it was honestly overall it was a pretty sweet event. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna finish up here. So I'll catch you guys outside. Bye.
Are you on? Is the red button? We can work cameras, not mics.
I'm no good with audio.
Yeah, you want to? Alexa on. Not working. Do you want to? Yeah, run that. Use this. Say hi to them, and I'll run this one over.
Hey, everybody. I honestly can't believe there's so many people here. I was just saying, Mark, imagine if all 700 and whatever thousand subscribers showed up at one place. That'd be insane.
So I would probably say Guardians of the Galaxy is the first.
Nice. Okay.
Probably one of my favorites. I'd say the end game was, I was fully surprised. Like it had me feeling emotions, which is pretty long period go to do. Yeah.
Alright, so
You got one question. Use them all up.
Sorry, Bryan.
I'll do the first one really quick. You mentioned gaming. I was curious, when's your Switch? when's that Switch?
I just read a Discord server. I don't know if you saw, so I think through that I might start doing some Twitch streaming and stuff. I play Fortnite, but I'm not that good at it. Yeah, so I might start.
I was just curious because you said gaming. I was like, it's actually.
I think this quickly became my favorite thing here.
That's enough of that. That was a lot of fun. Alright, back to what I was actually came here for. Okay. Cool. How's that for a shot? Okay. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about today was what it was like meeting Matti Haapoja. Now, Matti Haapoja is someone who's, I don't know, you could say he's YouTube famous. He's got 750,000 followers, so he's honestly almost at a million from the looks of his growth. Looks like he's gonna be a million. He's gonna be at a million some point soon. I would call him YouTube famous. He's someone who's famous and someone who I've been following for a while now. I would say not from like the very, very beginning, but he only had a couple thousand followers when I started following him compared to now. So yeah, it's definitely been a long time that I've been following him. And the funny thing is, when you go to meet someone that you kind of like idolize, like I don't want to say idolize because I feel like that's the wrong word, but I guess to generalize it, someone that you look up to and someone that you're like, wow, they've kind of quote unquote made it in your eyes, okay? Typically, like, you get nervous, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna meet my idol, or I'm gonna meet this big dude, and you know, he's gonna be awesome, and he's gonna give me some secret or something. And these are the kind of things that start going through your mind before you meet someone like this. Now, I've met Chris Howe, Peter McKinnon, Matti Haapoja, another Cody Warner. I've met another YouTuber when I was like super into dance. He was like my biggest inspiration, and so I've had many of these moments when I've gone to actually meet someone that I've known for a while, virtually online because they're a YouTuber. And throughout all of it, I've realized that you just, like, they're just people. And I know that might sound like redundant, or that might sound like ridiculous to say, but when you're really excited to meet someone and you've been looking up to someone for such a long time and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna be able to meet them, they're doing this thing, you start getting nervous and you don't really understand why. And then when you meet them, you're talking to them and you're like nervous and you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to ask, I don't know what to... And it's like, honestly, the best thing to do is just be yourself and remember that they're just people. I think one of the craziest things that one of them had told me, and it wasn't anyone from the Dope Squad, it was the dancer that I was talking about. He's like, after we met up, we did like a little meet and greet, you know, with the whole crowd and whatever. He actually wanted to meet up, and we ended up hanging out for like an hour or something like that, outside at Nathan Phillips Square after the event. And we were just so stunned. We were like, what the heck? Like, why? Like, what? We didn't really understand, right? And he goes, you don't understand. Like, I love coming to these events. I get to meet you guys, and I get to talk to real people. He's like, a lot of the times I work with a lot of executives, or I work with a lot of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like uptight, spoiled, not spoiled, entitled. That's the word I'm looking for. Entitled. A lot of the people that they end up working with are like really entitled, and they're really just uptight, and they're not like real. They're just kind of like very like fake, and like very, I don't know, again, not real. And so I guess he appreciated that about us, that we were just raw and honest, and we were just ourselves. And then he ended up hanging out with us afterwards, which was really awesome, and that was a really good experience. I don't think I'll ever forget that. And it just meant so much, right? Because again, looking up to him, and I had been following him for a few years at that point, and I had learned everything that I known from him. By the way, his name is Marquis Scott. Yeah, he's a really awesome animation dancer. He's gone professional. He's really, really grown over the years. It's been amazing, and I honestly, like, that's kind of like how I started into YouTube and how I got into it. I had a channel before this as well, but we'll talk about that after. Photography was definitely not my first passion, but back to the topic. Yeah, if you're ever gonna meet someone, just like meet someone that you look up to, just remember they're just people too. Like, they're not gonna give you some secret answer. It's not like they know everything, and it's good to be prepared and have questions ready and really get the most out of it, by being ready in that sense. But there's no need to be nervous, and there's no need to be like awkward or weird, and I know it can be hard at times because you're really excited, and that's totally fine too. They understand that, but again, I think it's just about being real and being honest and just being who you are. Yeah. Besides that, the event was really, really awesome. Matti himself was super cool. I actually got to ask him, like, you know, some more personal questions afterwards, because he did some one-on-ones. After the talk, he stayed for like an hour or longer than that, talking to like basically the entire crowd. Went up to him after the event, and he spoke with everyone. Super, super awesome, super kind of him. He's a lot, I think he's taller than I expected him to be, and that's another thing. A lot of these people end up being shorter or taller, or for whatever reason. I guess it's because when you see them on camera, you can't really put a height to them. So when you see them, you're just surprised at like either how tall they are or how short they are or whatever. But yeah, no, super awesome dudes. Also saw Matti, his editor, or Matt, his editor. He's also super awesome. His wife was there. Yeah, it was just a super awesome time, super awesome event. And yeah, thank you, Matti. Probably won't see this, but thank you, and thank you for answering my questions. And yeah, it was really awesome meeting you. Cool. I think I'm gonna get out of here because my neck is starting to hurt and it's getting hot in here, so I think it's time to go. This is my current setup right now. Plopped up on this tree. Okay. So I just wanted to end off the vlog. Thank you for watching. This second one was a lot more stressful because I was like, oh crap, I didn't record anything. This was all yesterday. I'm doing like a half vlog, like a half morning, half the other day, whatever. Again, this is part of the reason why I wanted to do daily, because I just wanted to force myself to create. I would have never ever gone to shoot out a video today, or I would have never forced myself to stay up late or try to wake up early or all this stuff. I would have never done that. I would have not been using my camera. I would have just been at home doing something else completely. But I'm super excited about this. Thank you again for watching. And yeah, I hope this one was a little more fun. I think that's it. Have an awesome day. I love you guys. Take care. Peace. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Just finished getting the vlog done. Just finished shooting the vlog. And its battery's at like 2%. And I figured out this whole focus thing. I say day 2 we're already doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty pumped about this. Let's get this thing. Talk to you guys later. Yeah, we didn't register.